What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I made a video earlier today talking about should we really buy cryptocurrency right now? And throughout that video, I definitely focused a little bit more, it seemed like, on XRP and Bitcoin. And I don't want to scare anybody, right? I never want to create FUD in any way. But I always like to prepare as many people as possible, because while we do talk about cryptocurrency and while we did have major gains in XRP, like already seeing 400% and seeing 500% and much more, 10x for Jasmine Coin and many others, there are people that are just seeing these videos for the first time, that's just seeing XRP, just seeing Jasmine Coin, and they're like, what should I do? Because this person told us to invest, or we should have invested. They talked about it, 10 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, many years ago. And now I'm late to the party, late to the scene. And the question is always, what should be done? Should I buy it right now? And that's the warning that I have for you guys. I wanted to kind of tell you about this because the mindset has to be different. If you understand the utility side of XRP versus just the cash flow and being able to make money from XRP, you have to kind of split them into two. Right? You have to split them, especially for newer investors. For older investors, it's a little bit easier because you're already up, right? A massive amount. Let's say you had 100,000 XRP, and now you have $238,000. While it costed you $50,000 or $40,000 then, you now have $238,000. So it's a little bit easier for those people that are in the beginning. So this video is not really for you. It's for the people that are just getting started. Guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description. I do have one more link for a platform that I partner with, BTCC. If you specifically use my link down below, you will get a 10% deposit bonus up to $100,000 on the bonus. So if you invest $1,000, you'll get $100 to buy anything you want, to leverage trade with anything you want. If you make money off of that, you can then take that money that you made and put it in your account, withdraw it, do whatever you want with it. It's your money to do whatever you want with. You can also get up to $10,000 of extra bonuses and 40% lower trading fees. Now, just know that leverage trading is highly risky, way more risky. And if you are new to cryptocurrency, I don't recommend that you just go all in and try and gain as much money as possible because you knew about the stock market. I recommend that you use their demo trading account, which you can test out leverage trading and see if it will work for you without actually risking your own money. And you can also buy the positions outright, so you don't have to leverage trade if you don't want to. It's a great platform. They offer pretty much everything for newer traders to experienced traders. So check it out. Link is at the top of the description. Now, again, the video that I talked about, or that I posted earlier, talked about should you really buy cryptocurrency right now? And I, again, want to specifically talk about XRP because XRP is experiencing a lot when it comes to use case wise, it comes to conversation, it comes to community, and it comes to the price gains. Many people are like, I'm getting an XRP right now. In order for it to get up to $2.86 or whatever it got to at the high, someone had to buy at $2.85. Someone had to buy at $2.83. And someone even had to buy, and they continue to buy at $2.86, thinking that it was going to go up to $3. Well, that person that bought at $2.86 probably lost money at this point. Now, did they get out of it immediately? I don't know. Did they dollar cost average in? I don't know. But when you're buying at higher prices, not saying these are the highest prices you could possibly see, when you're buying at higher prices, you have to take everything you're buying with a grain of salt. You can't just expect it to absolutely explode because the person over here is talking about XRP exploding. XRP is exploding means that it currently is in a larger gain, right? Seeing a God candle, seeing some sort of huge a uptick in buy volume right now. So if you're a part of that buy volume, there's a chance you're also going to be a part of that fall volume, the sell volume, right? So will you sell it or will you hold it or will you dollar cost average into it, creating that kind of bounce that we've seen? So when we go and look at XRP and where it stands, it's $2.38. It's down by 3.5% today. We're seeing about $4 billion worth of volume and also $136 billion market cap. If we look at the last 7 days, it is up by 10%. The last month, it's up by 2%. The last year, it's up by 320%. And this is what I'm talking about. It picks up here. Someone had to buy at these levels, right? Yes, it shows it's only 270 or something like that. It was a high 271, but the true high in the last year, if we go here, is $2.86. So it's not really showing it by the day. It's showing it probably by the week or something, and whatever the end point was that they have here. But you see the fall back down. Someone had to buy there. You're going to see it fall down. And are you going to be a part of the dollar cost average club where you're dollar cost averaging at $2, or just holding it or selling it and just not holding it for any longer? What are you doing at that moment? So these are the people that bought here. However, we're now at $2.38. Should you buy at this level? Well, if you understand simple math and say, okay, we were at $2.86 and now we're at $2.38. This is lower than what the high was. This is an okay buy. Is it the best buy possible? Is it 50 cents? No, it's not 50 cents, but it's definitely not $3. It's definitely not $2.90. So it is at a good level to purchase compared to the high point, compared to where other people bought. But again, is it at the best level? No. Just recently, you could have bought at $2.13 instead of $2.38. So the idea for you and the mindset has to be a lot more longer term. You cannot look at it and say, I'm going to turn around this money and I'm going to turn 100,000 into 200,000 right now. That's not 100% a given, right? Yes, we may have some hype news, especially towards the end of this month, and we may have a lot more of an uptick as we move along. But again, as the months move on, it's longer term and longer term and longer term that you're holding this position, which makes it better in the end. You see that consistency because of how things are getting implemented. So when I look at XRP and when people ask me, should I buy right now? It's always a difficult response because it depends on what your mindset is. Do you want to make money right now? Is that all you want? If that's all you want, then what you want is short-term plays that are at a reasonable level, which could be a meme coin. It could be a utility coin that hasn't broken out yet, like maybe an AVAX or Cardano has kind of broken out a little bit. Or maybe I think Ton or Tron or all of those, they haven't really truly broken out to their max potential. But the point is that you want to find something else that's maybe going to have a little bit more of an impact shorter term versus the long-term impact that you would have with XRP as things are being implemented, as partnerships are happening, as more conversations and more community is being built. So for me, even as a long-term holder, even as a person that bought at 50 cents and bought at a dollar something and now has a cost basis of $1.22, I believe in this long-term. I want to see this skyrocket. I want to see this worth so much more based on so many things that are that it's being used for. And it's not about what I can gain next month, even though that's always a great topic of conversation. How much can you make next month? How much are you going to make this year? And while you're within that process, create an exit plan, right? An exit plan that doesn't just say I'm selling at $100,000 or I'm selling at $1,000 per coin or $100 per coin. You need to make sure that you have bits and pieces to say, okay, XRP is at $2.38 right now. If I see this to a level of $5, I'm going to take my initial investment. Why? Because it doubled my money and now I can leave the rest that's in there, right? Especially if you're investing a large amount, right? So that's something that I always say that you should implement is a firm exit plan. Anyways, this is just a warning to XRP investors. I hope that I don't scare anybody out of buying XRP or holding XRP or believing in XRP because there's so much potential in this project. I just want to make sure that people are safe, because I know that my videos don't end when XRP explodes, right? I continue to talk about it, and then it brings newer people onto the XRP community, meaning that they're buying at higher prices. So what should they do when they're buying at higher prices? Still speaking to that older community, the older investors, but they're all comfortable, and maybe they're not even watching as much to see what's going on, because they're like, I have 200,000, 300,000, 500,000. I know somebody that had 500,000 XRP. So at $2, they're already an XRP millionaire. That's crazy to say. Somebody spent a lot of money at a lower level. It was like 30 something cents per coin. And they had 500,000 XRP. And now, I don't know how much they have. I haven't talked to them. And maybe I should talk to them. But it just looks amazing. So it's great to see. If you are new to the community, welcome to the XRP community. And hopefully you have that long-term mindset as well, because you might have a little bit of a rocky road, seeing it decrease, seeing it increase, seeing it go down to $2, seeing it come back up to $2.50, up to $2.70, up to $3. You're going to see it fluctuate. But if you can get through that, and if you could dollar cost average in at the low areas, and see these profits at the high areas, then you will be just fine. Guys, I'm going to get out of here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check out my link for BTCC down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.